I'm going to be making one of your favorite dishes that you and your wife, Deborah, often have. It's a shrimp biryani, an Indian shrimp and rice dish, correct?
Biryani.
Oh, biryani.
Yeah.
Biryani?
Biryani
Shrimp
with a B.
biryani. Okay, well, this is the first time I'm making it clearly.
That's
so
okay.
Just let me know if I do anything wrong.
All I want you to know is that I want to taste that shrimp so bad.
Oh, no, you guys can eat. They're going to bring the food in.
Oh, good.
Like I said, I'm just going to be the chef and the
I
waitress
can't believe
for
I'm
everyone.
sitting here looking at this shrimp.
Why is this such a great dish for you and your wife?
Well, first of all, shrimp doesn't have that many calories.
True. You like that.
And so I've been on a diet, and I've lost almost 30 pounds.
Wow. Good job.
And so we've been eating a lot of fish, and I love shrimp, and it doesn't have that many calories. And the rice is really not that many calories in rice, believe it or not.
And it's flavorful
Unless
the way
you
you
eat
make
like,
it.
a whole pot full.
Exactly. So I understand you take care of the shrimp and she takes care of the rice.
Yeah, and the shrimp looks perfect, by the way.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. You already like my creation. So you know what? You guys bring the food in.
Yes. I just want to throw this out there because it seems so obvious.
Go ahead.
Did you just eat a lot of meatloaf in your life or not at all?
No, I grew up in Dallas.
Oh, so you had a lot of meat.
And on Thursdays, dinner was Spam.
Yes.
No kidding. Fried okra and black-eyed peas.
Oh, delicious.
And breakfast was, listen, there was no diet food in my house. And my dad was about almost 6'4", and at one point weighed almost 340.
Wow.
And he had a brother who weighed over 720 pounds.
Oh, my goodness.
And he got stuck in the trunk of a 57 Chevy, and the fireman had to cut him out.
Well, my question is, why was he in the trunk of a 57 Chevy?
There's another story
There's a story there.
Okay, yep, there is definitely a story. Drinking beer.
Okay. So you guys, go ahead, start
fell
eating
in.
meatloaf. You want me to?
Oh, okay.
You can get in there, and I will start cooking, and we will continue to talk to you.
Okay.
By the way, I want to congratulate you on your new album.
Well,
You know what?
Okay, you wait with
Yeah.
me.
yeah,
It's so good.
if you go to my Facebook page, pinned to the top is a letter that Jim Steinman wrote.
Who
about
is,
the
for people
album.
who don't know?
Jim Steinman has been my partner really for 42 years. And there was only a period of about like 3 years that he was working on his own record, and I was working on Dead Ringer, which he also wrote. And then he moved to Bonnie Tyler, and I moved to London to work on an album with the U2 producer at the time, called Bad Attitude. And then after that, we came back to New York and hooked them together in the studio, and we started talking about Bad Out of Hell 2 in 1986. So 6 years later, it was released.
Yeah.
And what a huge hit that was.
Man, oh man. Well, good. I'm glad you guys reunited too.
Oh yeah. So I went to his, his handler, and he said, "Oh, there's no way." And so I went, "Okay." So I left the building. I went, "Yeah, we'll see about that." And so I just called him up on the phone. He goes, "Yeah, let's go." And so it was almost simultaneously. We said, well, the first song is going to be Who Needs the Young?
Wow.
And that was the first song that Jim Steinman ever wrote at the age of 19.
Oh, my goodness.
And if you listen to the lyrics, it is not somebody who you would think would be 19.
Yeah. Isn't that the
But what I did, I decided to sing him as a 19-year-old. So I gave him a backstory, because I'm an actor. I give everything
Right.
a backstory. And I sang it as a 19-year-old, a really angry, upset 19-year-old. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, because I'll never tell. It's like Jim has never told me what he's written about, ever.
And you just bring it to life.
And I never tell any what character I do. And I always say to people, get the album. take a piece of white tape, cover my name, write your name, because it now belongs to you.
Isn't that something?
That's what makes your stuff so unique.
All right, we're going to continue here real quick,
Okay.
but before we do that, I got to just puree this very quickly.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
is cilantro, serrano peppers, ginger, garlic.
It's
Your
like
wife is a
sweet.
genius. A little bit of salt in it. You puree that and you make it into a paste. That's really the secret
And
sauce
you got to
here.
talk really loud when that's
Yeah.
going.
It's really the secret sauce, Meatloaf. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that, Meatloaf. Okay. You're not impressed, are you?
You don't know what that is, do you?
What is that, by the way?
All right.
What is it that you won't do
Okay,
for
wait,
love?
hang on.
Please.
It's the line before every chorus. I think there's 7 of them. One of them is I'd run right into hell and back. I'll never stop dreaming of you every night of my life. I'll never do it better than I do it with you. The problem is the way Jimmy writes. And if he would have written, I'll never stop dreaming of you every night of my life. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Nobody would ever question it.
This is true.
But he writes, I'll do anything for love, 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 but I won't do that. And by the time you get to that, everybody's forgotten what the hell he's talking about.
What is that? Wow, so there you go. Revealed right here on national television.
So all we have to do is look at the line before it.
Yeah, just read
And
the
just
lyrics.
And that's it.
Just read the lyrics.
Read the
Orly.
lyrics.
Just read the
That's
lyrics.
it. You'll be able to read this recipe on our website too, by the way. You take that paste, you drop it in here, you put some butter in here, some already sauteing in here with some cardamom, some black corn peppers, 2 bay leaves, some cloves, and a cinnamon stick, which is, I mean, you smell that? Do you smell that, Meatloaf?
smells.
You drop the onions in, and you continue to saute, and we continue to talk to you, Meatloaf.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm going to ask a question. I think everybody up here it's on their mind, but they're probably afraid to ask.
What?
Right?
where his name came from?
Is it okay? if I-
Ask it, Mark.
You guys- Okay, where-
Okay, so I'm going to tell you.
okay.
I was born bright red as a baby. My youngest daughter was as well, but they put her under some yellow lights, and a couple hours later she wasn't red. I stayed red, right? So the doctor said we need to keep him in the hospital. Now my dad was a Dallas policeman, so I'm sure I don't know because I was only 4 days old, but this is the story. And so I'm going to do it in my best dad impersonation.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Oh, good. I'd love to meet him.
So my son there, he looks like 9.5 pounds of ground chuck. So what I want you to do is I want you to put on the front of his little crib there in that little plastic slot, I want you to write the name meat. And I want you to put it right in that little plastic slot. Now, I'm sure the nurses went, oh, sir, we can't do that. But he's wearing his uniform, I'm sure. Yes, you can.
And you will, because I'm the law.
So, and also, I want you to put him right in the center so that when everybody else comes to see their baby, they're going to see meat.
And evolved into meatloaf from that?
Well, I stepped on a coach's foot in the 8th grade, and he screamed, "Get off my foot, you hunk of meatloaf." Now,
So that's a true story.
yeah, and now everybody in the 8th grade, if you're in the 8th grade, everything's funny.
Yes.
So the next day, I came into the locker room, we're playing football, and they had taken my name off, and the kids had put a piece of tape up that said meatloaf, and they spelled it as 2 words.
Oh, my God.
See?
So that's the first and last.
And the people who spell it as 1 word, I consider them complete morons.
We love you,
I could
Meatloaf.
have meatloaf stories every day. Just story time with meatloaf.
And we love your wife's shrimp biryani as well.
Yeah, this is really good.
So basically, you guys, you bring this to a boil on the stove top for 10 minutes. Turn the stove on to 350, put it in there for 20 minutes, and then you pull it out, and this is what it looks like. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to start eating some.
Yes.
Well, you go ahead, and you know what? I'm going to talk about the new record, if you don't mind.
Yeah, talk about the record. I'm going to eat.
You eat, and I'll talk. So anyway, the new record, Braver Than We Are, we wanted to make a departure from Bad Out of Hell 1 and Bad Out of Hell 2, because Bad Out of Hell 1 lived in its own galaxy. Nothing else like it. So we wanted to create another album that lived in its own world, that is like nothing else out there.
And how'd you do that?
I'm not sure, but we did.
Isn't that how the greatest art is created?
And so after I did the first song as a 19-year-old, we did a few shows, went on tour. I decided when I came back that I would make every song, I would backstory every song and sing it as a 19-year-old.
Wow.
So the album, it is pure magic. I have listened to this record more times than I've listened to all the other records cumulatively.
Wow.
Really?
I got up at 3:15 one morning and went into my office and listened to it 7 times in a row.
Wow.
It is the most magical, if you allow it to be. Mm-hmm. Some people, they knew I was making a record, so they were anticipating, oh, we're going to get Bound to Hell. And I went, there's a song called Going All the Way Is Just a Start. I went up the octave on the beginning, and Jimmy said, no, stay in your low voice. Your low voice is great. And so that's what we did. And there's only 2 lines. I wish I'd have gone up the octave. But that was afterwards. The rest of the record I'm thrilled with. And we've never gotten good reviews. We have gotten spectacular reviews on it.
Good.